Phoenix Audio presents
What Were You Thinking? $600 per hour legal advice on relationships, marriage, and divorce. Read by Mark Barondess. Where do we begin? A few opening thoughts. What were you thinking? What was I thinking? These two haunting questions have probably been pondered by you or posed to you by your family or friends at one time or another. These are the questions that are the subject of lively discussion, maybe even debate, and more frequently gossip. They are the questions posed on the eve of or in the days following the demise of a relationship. It's the, I can't believe I dated him, or I can't believe you actually married her. What were you thinking? 95% of all Americans will get married at some point in their life, and half of us will get divorced. As such, marriage and the peril of divorce should certainly be topics of abiding interest to most people. What about you? When you honestly look back at your life, or take a look ahead, should you have gotten or get engaged, married, divorced, or remarried? Did a friend or family member get you this book? Hint, hint. The answers to these questions are inevitably up to you, and they should be made only after the most careful reflection on the experiences that you have had in your own life and the risks that you're willing to take in order to enjoy the happiness that marriage or divorce can eventually bring. Life is simply too short to have to unnecessarily endure the misery of a divorce once, let alone twice or more. This book is not a how-to book about love, marriage, and divorce. It is not divorce or marriage for dummies. There are plenty of books like those. The best way to appreciate what is in store for you here? Imagine the following scenario. Before you considered getting married or divorced, wouldn't it be nice if you could sit down with a lawyer who ordinarily charges $600 per hour and talk openly about your marriage or divorce plans without having any concern as to the amount of the legal fees you would incur? Would it not be beneficial to be able to get some witty, straightforward advice for yourself, a family member or friend who was contemplating marriage or divorce? Wouldn't it be helpful to know how lawyers and judges really deal with those whose marriages have failed? Wouldn't it be great to have a better understanding of the laws pertaining to marriage and divorce, as well as a few tricks in your pocket in the event that the joy of I do becomes the agony of I don't? Now is your chance to blow the bank on legal fees without really doing so, to laugh a little and learn a lot. Now, as you read this book, you will see that I sometimes go off on rants about various subjects, especially the question of whether someone should get married. Please understand that it is impossible to have extricated clients from miserable marriages for 20 years and not feel opinionated about the institutions of marriage and divorce. I've also asked some of my friends to offer their individual perspectives on love, marriage, and divorce, so you'll be able to read their advice and views in their own words as well. Some of my friends you may already know, others you probably do not. In any event, each one offers a unique perspective on this important part of our lives, and I think you will probably be surprised by what all of them have to say and the advice.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?